NOEVSBIG soldering table here, and the small magnetic soldering wire holder helping hands. Howdy folks, Doc here with Last Best Tool, and a little while ago I did a video on this kind of soldering station, this third hand, fourth hand maybe, system where these little magnetic clamps give you the option to easily manipulate something, move it around. Anyway, the company that made this, NOEVSBIG, however you pronounce that, they also have some other stuff, and so I thought I'd take one of their larger units for a spin, but first I got to unpack it because there's a lot of pieces. This is what it is. It's pretty big, pretty heavy, and this is, according to little package there, the magnetic helping hand soldering station. So let's go ahead and crack this guy open and see what we've got. This is what it looks like apparently when it's done. That's what we're headed towards. We can see a vise, magnifiers, a bunch of clamps, articulating arm, smaller pieces here. I have not opened this, so we're gonna figure it out together. So I went back and looked closer, and this is the magnetic soldering wire holder. So I mixed all these up when I got them. So we've got the 4 different pieces. Actually, it's 3 pieces, but one's got 2 arms and the Allen wrench. This was a separate one that I asked to try out. It's a different set of hands, so you can magnetically attach it to the base. Plus you've got these rotating hands. So it is fairly specific as far as being able to align this thing. But pretty cool. So we got on this end this articulating arm with a clamp. This one flower knob on the end is what tightens it all the way through the entire system, so it's nice and steady there. Vise, very strong magnet, huge, so that vise isn't going anywhere. And then it uses just this wing nut to tighten that down. It's got 4 of these arms, these gooseneck style. They are very strong, you know, as far as the magnet, and then stiff enough that you can clamp these, make an adjustment there. Looks like it came with some extras and some, I guess these are probably to attach it or to soften the bite. I'll put those on. These are some kind of a texture. I'm not sure what that's all about. I'll have to figure it out. But anyway, so there it is. So you've got the lighted magnifier. So is that acrylic? Sounds like it's acrylic, the magnifier. But anyway, we've got rubber mats, iron base, rubber mats, that's it. Where do they... Rubber mats. Oh, they're calling these guys the rubber mats. Oh, that's what those are. These are jaws, extra parts for the jaw, as far as kind of a rubberized material there in the vise. Circuit board holders, number 4. Okay, that's what these are. Move this thing. These are circuit board holders. I guess you could balance it up on those, or I don't know, I haven't used those before. I have to explore that. Vise, flexible arms, alligator clips, 3x magnifier is what they're calling that guy there, and then the soldering clamps. So this is a separate unit here. I forgot I put it in the box when this thing arrived. That's another one. Pretty cool, actually, now that I think about how that could be used. It looks like you can tension it here. Adjust the spring tension by twisting these little set screws down here to add more tension in the way this is held. It's supposed to be free moving. The hinge mechanism here is quite strong, but that's probably good. And again, it's on one of these same plates. On the underside, there is an Allen wrench on this one. This one here, it's the same plate. You can see there's no Allen wrench. So they're using the same foam pad there, but that's probably to adjust the tension right here. So I probably can back that off. Maybe I'll... And here they are. I went and adjusted this by pulling the Allen wrench out right there. And now I can actually move this. So it was on the tight side. I guess that's good. Then I can snug these up. So I have 4 different alligator clips that are easy to manipulate, put in the position that I want, and then this thing here, now I can line it up or flip it back. I still kept it kind of snug, but I could loosen it more if I needed, but I was able to get this to move in just the position I want, and then you can spin these guys around. It just seems so high quality, so good, but quite affordable compared to a lot of these soldering stations, or the soldering station isn't that strong and you go to move the arm and it falls off on the magnet, or it's bolted on and I can't easily move it somewhere else to align it up for just how I want it. Now, I will be using this for all kinds of other things besides soldering, just simply working on projects, holding things still for gluing it, probably inspections, photography, all kinds of cool stuff. And then having it being portable is kind of nice with the magnifying glass having a light that's USB powered, so I'm just running it off my Milwaukee battery here. But anyway, I look forward to using this thing, and it'll probably show up in videos on projects, things like that, because it's just so So mission driven. Looks like it's exactly the kind of thing that you would need if you do that kind of work. So, kind of excited about having access to this. And it's a heavy metal plate. You can see it's all self-contained too. In fact, I could probably lift it with the magnets, but whatever. And I may be able to just hang it on the wall when it's not in use. Kind of cool. Let me know your thoughts. I'll put a link to it below. They did send me this because I asked after they, remember the story here is I asked, they asked if I wanted to take one of these for a spin, and I just simply looked at it and immediately ordered one, not wanting to wait any longer. So that's why I have 4 of these on one plate. I actually got 2 sets, and I love it. Some people have reported with these that they weren't able to get things as tight as they wanted. I don't know. That definitely could be, but obviously putting something into these clamps, you know, it is a spring-loaded clamp, but it's in there. So for most work, seems great. Wires, circuit boards, little electronics, or as I found out, you know, putting together broken porcelain things, and super strong magnets. That's really what matters. There you go. And with that, Doc out.